Hello there, Vic Benedict here. We're playing God of War Ascension on Titan difficulty, and this is my no upgrade run plus. We're currently on chapter 17 of 30. It is entitled The Martyr's Chamber. Okay, so we've got a brief puzzle over here, and then we will have a great fight. I really like this fight, and I was able to do it no damage. If you were around back in 2017, I also did it no damage, and I don't want it to be thought that that I'm some kind of a snooty player who just can't accept the fact that he gets hit sometimes, because that really is not true of me at all. I just want to do the best that I can, and there are situations in these games where I don't think that I cannot do it, but when I stick to it and persevere, I reap the rewards when I'm finished. But it has to be said, this game has a lot of issues that you need to struggle with as far as not getting hit. Not getting hit on this game is difficult, pretty much in large part to the amount of recovery time of when you're doing attacks and evasions, keeping your guard back up. So I'm not going to talk about this puzzle, but it's something that you can just follow me, move for move over here. The first thing that happens on this next fight up here is that the siren that is in the fight will spawn, and I believe that the set of beetlemen that come out are on a timer, so you need to deal as much damage to her as possible. Now there's a great spot that you can stand on to stun these enemies and not have to put up with the siren spam. It would be nice if the siren was off screen, that if she just didn't do her attacks, but even when she's off screen, she still is able to do her move, which she just spams. And what I'm talking about is that 3 AoE combo that she does, and it's not fun. So I'm gonna probably run up to her and punch her. But when you're doing that, now you can grab her in the air without repercussions if you have her in Ouroboros. If you want to grab her while you're in the air and then block, you can, but I don't think that you deal any damage with the grab because she just counters it. When you're running up to her to do the uppercut, if you're wanting to do that, you have to really make sure that she has no electricity around her, because even if you just walk near her, you'll take damage. So if you go up here, she will still spam her attack, and it will be beneath your feet, and it might kind of scare you at first that you're gonna get hit. But the only thing that she can do over here is throw her her lightning bolts. So those can come up to you, but by and large, she just spams her main attack, which she loves to do. So you need to go up here with your shield, do these shield plumes and implement them, and then do your Captain Planet shit and get everybody stunned and launched. And now you might say, well, you're cheating by using a Captain Planet glitch, but the Captain Planet attack is not an overly strong move. Okay, it's just not, but it makes encounters that are just too long better, because you could deal enemies more damage that just take forever, like the Gorgons or the Sirens. So what you need to do though is you need to make sure that you keep your shield, and if you want to discard it to get a stun, that's good for you. However, this whole area can be contained with the Captain Planet glitch and shield plume attacks. Okay, now if you want to come down there and do everything, that's fine. But once she's in the red, you want to take her out, because the Gorgon won't spawn until all of the enemies are killed. So you have a nice luxury period over here, and then the Gorgon is going to spawn. But if you're down here and you're just throwing these enemies at her, you can't do it without getting hit, unless you get extremely lucky because of the lingering amount of damage area on the ground from her attacks when you're throwing enemies. So here's the Gorgon. You want to immediately Ouroboros her Get her stunned as much as possible. Get that Captain Planet glitch going for yourself. Now, I did discard a shield. I think... Let me see. No, that was not an accident. I remember I did discard it once on accident, but this was not that take because I started over. Ooh, almost got grabbed by that. I fucking hate the Gorgons when they do that. But now you're down here, and what you want to do is get these guys and throw them at her for damage. Now, if you want to stay back up there, I picked up a club to discard, but it really didn't do much. What I'd like to do, though, is I'd like to stun her and then have the grab where you petrify nearby enemies, and then you can kill them if you get extremely lucky. But they have too much damage value, and it's often just not worth it. But you don't want to stay far away from her because she will come at you with a grab. That I believe, didn't I just jump over it last time? Yeah, jumping over it works. If you know that it's coming in a split second, if you can do the Ouroboros attack, that will stop it. Or you know, a roll, a well-timed roll. But she doesn't do the grab at you if you're close to her and if you're just attacking her constantly. If you push her away a little bit too much, she might come at you with the grab, but it's absolutely ridiculous, and I wholly object to getting grabbed, doing a quick time event, and still getting damaged. In the third game, it was perfect. The fucking Gorgon would grab you, you would do the quick time event and not take damage. That should how it be. It should be how it is. Excuse me. But on this one, if she grabs you, you're taking damage no what, even if you do the quick time event. If you don't do the quick time event, you're taking even more damage. So you're fucked in either case. And it's a little amount of damage, but when someone's doing this with the goal of not getting hit, that's very difficult. Now, why do that? Why do that? Just for grab damage. I like to hit her as much as I can, and then hit her. I'm sorry, and then go up to her and grab her. You know that swipe she does? If enemies are petrified when she does that, she can break them. So her attack does more than yours. So it's pretty sad. And she's just too she's too durable. She can't be launched, and I think it would be more enjoyable if you could just launch her and play around with her a little bit, rather than her seeming to be like a mini boss. But on the Trial of Archimedes, you have this with the Siren, and it just doesn't work. It's like in Ghost of Sparta, where you had Cyclopses with the Charis Race. It just doesn't work. But that fight is fucking hard to do without getting hit. I think mainly it's the second wave with the Gorgon and the three little shits. Now, why would you say that? Mostly because that tail sweep would catch me out, or she would lunge at me and grab me, and I would be unable to react properly, so I would get grabbed. Okay, did I throw the shield? I may have thrown the shield, but here's the thing. We're going to Delos Island in the next video, aren't we? We have to be. Yeah, I have all these videos numbered. Whatever you go to with Delos Island, you'll start with it at the very beginning, but you're going to get a sword switched with whatever you have. So if you come to Delos Island with a shield, they're going to switch you out with a sword. The good thing, though, is that you will, in pretty short order, be able to reacquire a shield right before an Impusa and Manticore fight. You know that room with the gear puzzle, which I'm going to hopefully be able to show you a better way of doing it than the last time. I think I was a little bit reserved with what I did, but that's pretty much the end of it right here. All you need to do is press circle, and then I will see you on Delos Island. It's a beautiful level. This game is absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. Until we see each other again, though, take care.